Hi, this is Ed Delgado, the National Predictive Services Program Manager at the National Interagency Fire Center in Boise, Idaho, with this month's seasonal outlook. Looking at the March, April, May, and June periods, we're going to see an increase in fire activity across the southern plains beginning in March. We're getting into the windy season for that region, and the period of dry conditions over the last couple of months has left pre-season grasses very dry. And that's a perfect combination for fast-moving fires through grass and brush-type fuels. As we get into the warmer months, heading into spring in April and May, we'll start to see that central plains, southern plains area expand eastward toward the mid-Mississippi Valley as they start entering into their warmer and drier period, and also getting windy conditions. And we'll also see conditions spreading into Arizona and New Mexico as they enter the beginnings of their fire season. They've also had a period of dry weather with snowpacks relatively low this winter, and they'll be entering the season with less moisture in the ground and less potential for greening grasses up in a rapid fashion. We're also going to see fire expanding in Southern California. Currently, we're looking at conditions along the coastal ranges in the southern part of the state, but as we get into the warmer months, we'll see that expanding into the foothills and into the southern parts of the Sierras. We expect to see some potentially high-risk areas in the northern plains, eastern Montana, and western North and South Dakota, where grasses are still dry and their snowpack was very low this winter. They did have some recent precipitation up there, but that's short-term, and once they get into the dry spring, they'll start to see a return to those dry conditions. And also parts of northern Nevada going into June. They have a lot of carryover grasses from last year, and once we get into June, it'll be the hot and dry period for the Great Basin, and they'll also see an increase in fire potential there as well. And that's the outlook for this month.